From the wind-swept steppes of Central Asia, a storm emerged. This was no ordinary storm, but one that would reshape the world as it was known. The vast open plains of Mongolia, with their harsh and unforgiving climate, were the birthplace of a force that would come to dominate much of the known world. It wasn't a natural disaster, though its impact was just as profound and far-reaching, but a force of human will, determination, and unparalleled ambition. This force was driven by a vision that saw beyond the immediate struggles of survival to a grander destiny. This force was the Mongol Empire, a vast and powerful entity that would leave an indelible mark on history. And at its heart was a man of unparalleled ambition and military genius, Genghis Khan. Born as Temujin, he would rise from obscurity to become one of the most formidable leaders the world has ever known. His name still echoes through history, a symbol of both fear and respect. Genghis Khan's legacy is one of both terror and admiration. A complex figure whose actions have been debated for centuries, a whisper of both terror and awe. His very name could strike fear into the hearts of his enemies, while also inspiring awe and respect among his followers. Genghis Khan forged an empire that stretched from the Pacific Ocean to Eastern Europe. This vast expanse of territory was unprecedented, and it was achieved through a combination of military prowess, strategic alliances, and sheer force of will. He connected East and West and left an indelible mark on the course of civilization. The Mongol Empire facilitated trade, cultural exchange, and the spread of ideas, creating a bridge between disparate cultures and societies. Born Temujin, his early life was far from the gilded halls of power he would later inhabit. He was born into a world of hardship and struggle, where survival was a daily battle. He was born into a world of tribal strife and constant struggle. The Mongolian steppes were a harsh and unforgiving environment, and Temujin's early years were marked by conflict and adversity. The story of his rise from this brutal existence to become the great Khan is one of cunning, ruthlessness, and a vision that extended far beyond the endless plains of his homeland. Temujin's journey was fraught with challenges, but his determination and strategic acumen allowed him to overcome them. Genghis Khan's story is not just about conquest. It is also a tale of unification, innovation, and transformation. It's about the unification of disparate Mongol tribes under a single banner. Genghis Khan's ability to bring together warring factions and create a cohesive and powerful entity was a testament to his leadership and vision. It's about the creation of a legal code that valued meritocracy over lineage. The Yasa, Genghis Khan's legal code, was revolutionary in its emphasis on merit and loyalty rather than noble birth. And it's about the establishment of an unprecedented era of peace and cultural exchange across much of the known world. The Pax Mongolica, or Mongol peace, allowed for the safe passage of goods, people, and ideas across vast distances. This essay delves into the remarkable life and legacy of Genghis Khan. We will explore the many facets of his life, from his early struggles to his ultimate triumphs. We will explore his brutal rise, his military strategies, his system of governance, and the innovative tactics that allowed him to conquer vast territories, and the impact he had on the world stage. Genghis Khan's influence extended far beyond his lifetime, shaping the course of history in ways that are still felt today. Join us as we journey back in time to uncover the truth behind the legend of the Mongol Empire. Through this exploration, we will gain a deeper understanding of the man behind the myth and the empire that he built. The Mongolian steppes, with their vast open landscapes and nomadic lifestyle, were the perfect training ground for a leader like Genghis Khan. The harsh environment demanded resilience, adaptability, and a deep understanding of the land. Temujin's early life in a traditional Mongolian yurt, surrounded by his family and the constant challenges of nomadic life, shaped his character and prepared him for the trials ahead. His rise to power was marked by strategic alliances and marriages, which helped him to consolidate his power and expand his influence. These alliances were crucial in his quest to unify the Mongol tribes. Genghis Khan's military tactics were innovative and highly effective. He employed strategies that were ahead of their time, using speed, mobility, and psychological warfare to outmaneuver and defeat his enemies. The Mongol warriors, known for their exceptional horseback archery skills, were a formidable force on the battlefield. Their ability to strike quickly and with precision made them a fearsome opponent. Under Genghis Khan's rule, the Silk Road flourished, facilitating trade and cultural exchange between East and West. This network of trade routes allowed for the exchange of goods, ideas, and technologies, enriching the cultures it connected. The Mongol Empire was a melting pot of diverse cultures and peoples. Genghis Khan's policies promoted religious tolerance and encouraged the exchange of knowledge and ideas, creating a vibrant and dynamic empire. Historical documents and written records from the time provide valuable insights into Genghis Khan's reign and the impact of his policies. These sources help us to understand the complexities of his rule and the legacy he left behind. Today, the legacy of Genghis Khan is still evident in modern Mongolia. His influence can be seen in the country's cultural heritage, traditions, and national identity. As we delve deeper into the life and legacy of Genghis Khan, we will uncover the many layers of his story. From his humble beginnings to his rise as a great conqueror, his legacy continues to captivate and inspire. Monuments and statues dedicated to Genghis Khan can be found throughout Mongolia and beyond, serving as a testament to his enduring legacy. These symbols of his greatness remind us of the impact he had on the world. Scholarly research and historical analysis continue to shed light on the complexities of Genghis Khan's life and reign. As new discoveries are made, our understanding of this remarkable figure continues to evolve. The global influence and lasting impact of Genghis Khan's empire cannot be overstated. His legacy is a testament to the power of vision, determination, and leadership. Join us on this historical journey as we explore the life and legacy of Genghis Khan. Through this exploration, we will gain a deeper appreciation for the man who changed the course of history and left an indelible mark on the world. From the windswept steppes of Central Asia to the far reaches of his vast empire, Genghis Khan's story is one of resilience, ambition, and unparalleled achievement. His legacy continues to inspire and captivate, reminding us of the power of human will and determination. Join us as we journey back in time to uncover the truth behind the legend of the Mongol Empire. Through this exploration, we will gain a deeper understanding of the man behind the myth and the empire that he built. This essay delves into the remarkable life and legacy of Genghis Khan. We will explore the many facets of his life, from his early struggles to his ultimate triumphs. We will explore his brutal rise, his military strategies, his system of governance, and the innovative tactics that allowed him to conquer vast territories, and the impact he had on the world stage. Genghis Khan's influence extended far beyond his lifetime, shaping the course of history in ways that are still felt today. Join us as we journey back in time to uncover the truth behind the legend of the Mongol Empire. Through this exploration, we will gain a deeper understanding of the man behind the myth and the empire that he built. The year was 1162, a time when the vast Mongolian steppes stretched endlessly under the sky, a land of boundless horizons and untamed beauty. In this rugged and unforgiving landscape, a child named Temujin was born, destined to become the legendary Genghis Khan. Temujin entered a world dominated by nomadic tribes, where alliances were as fluid as the rivers that crisscrossed the plains. These tribes were constantly on the move, driven by the need to find fresh pastures for their herds and to avoid the ever-present threat of rival clans. The Mongolian steppe was a harsh mistress, a land of extremes, where the summers were scorching and the winters were bitterly cold. It demanded resilience and cunning from those who dared to call it home. Life expectancy was short, and the harsh conditions meant that only the strongest and most resourceful could hope to survive. The steppe was a place where every day was a battle for survival. Violence was a constant companion, as tribes clashed over territory, resources, and honor. The nomadic lifestyle was fraught with hardships, and every member of the tribe had to be prepared to defend themselves and their loved ones at a moment's notice. Temujin's early life was marked by hardship and tragedy. From a young age, he was exposed to the brutal realities of life on the steppe. His father, Yesuge, was a respected tribal chieftain, but his position made him a target. When Temujin was just a boy, his father was poisoned by a rival clan, leaving the family in a precarious position. The death of his father was a devastating blow, and it left young Temujin and his family vulnerable to the whims of their enemies. Without the protection of their chieftain, Temujin's family was ostracized by their own tribe. They were cast out, forced to fend for themselves on the fringes of society. Isolated and alone, they had to rely on their wits and their will to survive. The steppe was an unforgiving place, and they had to learn to navigate its dangers without the support of their tribe. They hunted small animals, using every part of their catch to sustain themselves. Nothing was wasted, as every resource was precious in their struggle for survival. They foraged for roots and berries, learning to identify the plants that could provide nourishment and those that could be used for medicine. The knowledge of the land was passed down through generations, a vital part of their heritage. The bitter cold of the Mongolian winters tested their endurance. They huddled together for warmth, using animal hides and furs to protect themselves from the freezing temperatures. The long, dark nights were a time for storytelling and bonding, as they drew strength from their shared experiences. These early experiences instilled in Temujin a keen sense of survival. He learned to be resourceful, to think on his feet, and to adapt to the ever-changing conditions of the steppe. He understood the fragility of life, the thin line between survival and death. The brutality of nomadic existence was a constant reminder of the need to be vigilant and prepared for any challenge. Temujin learned to ride before he could walk, mastering the skills of horsemanship that were essential for life on the steppe. The horse was not just a means of transportation, but a vital companion in their daily lives. He honed his hunting skills, learning to track and take down prey with deadly accuracy. The ability to provide food for his family was a source of pride and a measure of his growing competence. Temujin also learned to read the shifting tides of loyalty in the faces of those around him. In a world where alliances could change in an instant, understanding the motivations and intentions of others was a crucial skill. These hardships, though cruel, were shaping him into a leader of extraordinary resilience and ambition. He began to see the world not just as a place of survival, but as a stage for his own potential greatness. This period of hardship proved to be a crucible, a testing ground that forged his character and honed his abilities. Every challenge he faced was a lesson, every setback an opportunity to grow stronger. From this crucible, a powerful leader would emerge. Temujin's experiences on the steppe were preparing him for a destiny that would change the course of history. Temujin learned to rely on his own instincts, trusting his gut feelings and his ability to read situations accurately. His survival depended on his ability to make quick, decisive actions. He also learned the importance of forging alliances through strength and loyalty. Building trust and maintaining strong relationships were key to his future success. Temujin never underestimated the ruthlessness of his enemies. He knew that in order to survive and thrive, he had to be just as ruthless, if not more so, than those who sought to destroy him. These lessons would serve him well as he embarked on the path that would lead him to become Genghis Khan. His leadership skills were honed through countless trials and tribulations. Temujin's rise to power was not a straightforward journey. It was marked by numerous battles, betrayals, and moments of doubt. But each challenge he faced only strengthened his resolve and sharpened his strategic mind. Ultimately, Temujin would become Genghis Khan, the oceanic ruler of the Mongols. His legacy would be one of conquest, unification, and the creation of one of the largest empires the world has ever seen. His story is a testament to the power of resilience, ambition, and the indomitable human spirit.